Hello. So most of you know that for the past few months I've been taking part in Team Challenge 10. Now I meant to originally do an update at the end of September, but things happened and it just didn't happen basically. So I'm going to give you a quick video update of first of all Team Challenge 10 and then second of all how the past 2 and a bit months have been going. So Team Challenge 10 is a challenge set by my two mums. There are 10 bloggers in total and we will be running 10 miles at the end of 10 months, hence Team Challenge 10. It was announced at the beginning of September who Team Challenge 10 were, and I was really thrilled to be taking part, if not a little bit nervous and a little bit scared. For those that know me, the only times that I've ever run is if I've been chased by zombies, and the only other time that I think I would have considered running is if I was set on fire. So they're the only 2 times that I would run really. So the reason I wanted to take part in the challenge was for general fitness. I'm still trying to lose the mummy tummy and to get out and do something that's not just sat on my bum all day. So I was very excited to take part. September came around, put on my running shoes and started running. When I look back over the first video that I made for that first run, it was a cold, wet September morning and I wasn't that enthusiastic about going. I don't think it was one of those, yay, let's go run. It was more of a, yeah, I'm going to go run. So off I went. I managed to run a mile, which actually is quite good, but at the time I thought was quite bad. So I managed to end up walking the rest of the way and I thought I'd let myself down because I'd started walking, and I came back and I felt really down by it, really downhearted and just not in a happy mood at all after that run. But I went out again, I did another run and this time it went a lot better. What I decided to do this time was count 50 paces in my head of running, so, and then 50 walks in my head of running, then another 50 run, then another 50 walk. And I found doing that a lot better rather than just trying to run all the time. That interval, if you like, seemed to spur me on a bit. I also bought some running trousers so that when you do get a little bit hot and sweaty, they keep the moisture away from you, and that actually helped loads. I can't tell you how much better it felt running in proper running trousers than opposed to jogging bottoms. So second run went a lot better and I was starting to really get into it. September seemed to fly by. I kept going out and doing more and more runs. Our dog Jay was loving it, going out and running with me. I had a couple of really good runs and some not so good runs. Some days I just couldn't get into it, couldn't catch my breath. For whatever reason, they just weren't good runs. Then October came around. We got a new puppy and she's not allowed to go out running until she's 10 months old. So that hindered running a little bit, as did the weather. It started to absolutely tip it down, and not being an experienced runner, running in the rain, just, 1, wasn't appealing, and 2, it just, zero motivation there to run in the rain. Hold my hands up on that one, I'm sorry. The days when it wasn't raining, I'd have my daughters with me, and as lovely as it is to run with them, we don't get very far. So I can't really go out for a proper run with the girls. Halfway through October, I actually injured my back. I couldn't stand up, couldn't sit down, couldn't lie down. Every movement ended up just being really painful, and so running had to be put on hold. So October was just a little bit of a washout, if I'm totally honest. The days where I could have run when I wasn't injured, I had the girls with me. And the other days it was wet, windy, horrible weather outside. So October didn't happen. Then come to November, I started talking to a lady at school whose daughter is friends with my daughter, and she'd taken up running previously but had to stop due to injury and wanted to start running again. So we got together and just started doing some little runs together twice a week. And it's actually been really good. I'm actually really enjoying myself now. So we've done a couple of runs together, getting into it, and yeah, it's so much nicer running with somebody than on your own. We've even been out and running the rain. I've come back absolutely caked in mud because we've done running through muddy fields, which is slippy, and I need grips on my shoes. But yeah, it's actually getting a lot more enjoyable, and I think that's because I've got somebody to run with. So my recommendation, if you are taking up running, is don't feel guilty about stopping and walking, because I do. Second, push yourself. So if you can run for 10 minutes, next time you go out for a run, try and run for 12 minutes. Just that little bit further. And then next time you go out, try and run for 14 minutes or 15 minutes, and you'll soon build it up. I'm now up to 25 minutes of running continuously, which I never thought I'd be able to do. And then I do walking for about 5 or 10 minutes and then do another 15 to 20 minute run. So I'm getting there, and the walking in between is getting less and less, and the distance that I'm going is actually getting more as well. So don't give up on it. And the other advice is have somebody to run with. It's much more fun, much more enjoyable. You push each other along a lot better. Yeah, it's just generally a much better experience when you're with somebody than without. Also look at the clothes you're wearing too. I found that when I was running in jogging bottoms and a sweatshirt, it was a lot harder to run in than proper running trousers. So yeah, look at that, but you don't need to go silly and spend loads and loads of money. I've got some quite good running things from Aldi for only a couple of quid, so it can be done on the cheaper side of things too. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the distance and the times that I've been running in the blog post with this video, and then I will give you another update, hopefully, fingers crossed, before Christmas. So yeah, cheer me on please, because I need all the support I can get, because 10 miles seems a long way at the minute. Alright, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll post another update soon. Thanks very much.